So you want to start muscle scraping, but how do you choose which tool's right for you? We're going to go over that right now. There are two common types of materials used when creating these tools. One is more of a stone and one is steel. So the stone tool is the entry-level tool for most of the muscle scraping companies out there. It is more or less the same as the other tools that are made of steel, has a beveled edge. It's very lightweight, but it has a much more muted feel than the steel instruments because it's stone and it doesn't vibrate. You can get the job done with it, but you're going to have to be a little bit more persistent and spend more time than you would otherwise with the weight and vibration that you get from a steel instrument. The Sidekick Swerve is the middle tier tool for the Sidekick lineup. It's exactly the same in its design as the Curve, however it is made out of steel. Same exact shape, beveled edges, but now that you're using steel, you have the advantage of the weight in your hands as well as the feedback you get through the instrument into your fingers because you're using steel. So when you go over knots and trigger points and scar tissue, you'll actually feel that in your hand, which is a tremendous benefit, and also why it costs more than the stone instrument. The Sidekick Echo is the top of the lineup from the company Sidekick. It is made out of steel. It is much thicker than the Swerve, and it has a lot more weight to it. It also has this textured material, which is better for keeping a grip when applying pressure down on yourself or someone else. It is what we use inside of our clinic at Mobility Doc because of that. So you get all the added benefit of vibration, the different edges and surfaces. You have more weight, which means you can work more easily and get more done. Ultimately, when you're deciding what the best muscle scraping tool for you is, it will come down to, do you want stone or steel? And the only reason why we would ever recommend anyone to get a stone instrument is simply because it is what is most comfortable for you and your budget. When choosing between the two different steel options, it'll come down to a little bit of budget, but there isn't that much difference price-wise. The tool that we recommend the most at Mobility Doc is the Sidekick Echo.